Hey guys. All right, we're just gonna give you guys a few minutes to find me. I'll get my brushes. I hope everybody is having a good morning. All right, let's see, hopefully this goes okay. All right, so for anybody coming on the replay, I'm going to be doing, I got the new Frozen Anna collection. Hi Debbie, good morning. And I got the Frozen, look, doesn't it look like her eyes are, they're not, they just have like, look at that. It looks like they're icy. So, but we're gonna play with this one today. I wanna play with both of them, guys. However, I can just do one at a time. I could probably have done a look on both eyes. I've already put my foundation on and my, did I put blush on? I think I did. It looks like I have blush on. Yeah, blush, highlighter, and bronzer. And I used the Wet n Wild, what is this? Highlighter, I think it's Blossom or something. Blossom Glow. This is a great cheap highlighter. Hey, Favor. I know, I saw you wearing it the other day. I love this sweater so much. I'm going to try to keep up. When I get into my look, it's a little bit hard to follow the comments and stuff, but I am going to try, and I do want to go ahead and get started with some swatches. So let me open this for you guys. Look. All right, so it's beautiful Anna in the purple, and she has more muted tones that, you know, people are like, oh, this is not as pretty as the Elsa palette. They're both beautiful, guys. They really are. The box is a collector's piece, so if you're looking for something kind of cool to have or give as a gift, this is such a great option. So in here you do get, I believe this is a lip gloss, a lipstick, and then a glitter, which I kind of do wish they had subbed this out because it's not glitter that can be anywhere near your eye. It's like a really chunky craft glitter almost, but it's got an adhesive in it. Probably use it to make Christmas cards. That might be a nice thing to do because it's already got the sticky stuff in it, but it's done in this gorgeous, like everything is so well done, like the packaging on here, even the inside of the lipstick. Let me show you the lipstick. Put these down. So her lipstick color is Going North. And so when you open it, even the inside, can you see that? Even the inside has this cute little design, and Elsa's is done the same way. And here is, she's got more of a reddy orange, like a deeper color. So we're gonna use this today with the gloss that she has. Her gloss is, what does it say on the bottom? Free Spirit. And it looks like kind of a nude gloss, but I think it's really mostly sheer. So there's that. And then the glitter that she has is called Waterfall. And I'm just gonna open this and show you. It's beautiful. Look at this, guys. But you can see how chunky it is. I mean, it's really, really beautiful. I'll do a little swatch of this. You don't really need too much. All right. Oh my gosh, isn't that gorgeous? It's really, really pretty. I don't know what else you could use this for though. I mean, you could use it like for the eye, I'm guessing, or not the eye, I mean like body glitter maybe? I don't know. That would be an option, I guess. Anybody else get this collection? Anybody else been thinking about this collection? Just curious to know if you got it already, what you think, if you like Elsa or Anna better. Let me show you, before we do the rest of the swatches, I'll show you Elsa's in case you haven't seen it. Elsa's is gorgeous as well. So here is Elsa. So, and I'll show you the inside, and what her glitter is really pretty, and her, I like some of her items better, but I don't know which shadows I like better. So here is Elsa's collection. All right, and for her lip gloss we have, oh, it's in white, it's hard to see, Mythic Journey, and it's got a whole bunch of really pretty crystals in there. This is a really pretty lip gloss. I have a feeling for the winter I'll wear this one a lot. Her glitter, which I guess I'll go ahead and swatch next to this, is called the Dark Sea, which is weird because it's like so light. Look at how pretty her little container is. And I feel like a kid in a candy store with this whole thing. Look at this. Ugh, guys, is that amazing? So let me swatch this one for you. So this one almost has like an iridescent, I didn't put a lot on, but it's beautiful. It's got like all the colors in the rainbow. It's so pretty. All right, which is your favorite collection from what you're seeing? Let me show you the palette too first and her lipstick. And I'm in portrait mode. I don't know if that's, oh, New Year's glitter, that favor, that might be a good thing to do with this. The top doesn't want to go back on. And I just dropped, there we go. All right, so then her lipstick is, I think it's Little Snow. Yeah, her lipstick's Little Snow. And look at this. So you've got little snowflakes all over it. And again, when you open it, even the container on the inside has little snowflakes. And I think I like this color a little better. This is more of a red mauve-y pretty color, where the other one's more of a brown tone. But there's that. And then her palette is gorgeous. Here's her palette. And so it looks like there's a couple metallics here and here. Looks like there still is a pressed glitter. And then I think this one's, yeah, this is a metallic too. All right, so there's only actually 3 mattes in here. This one, and this one are, oops, I'm not even showing you. This one, and this one are mattes. The rest are shimmers, except for that one's a pressed glitter. The colors are so cute too. They're called Cuddle Close, Fire, Northern Lights, Gale, Flurry, Water, Awakened, Ice Crystals, and Spirit Rift. It's hard to read. But there is her palette, which is so pretty. I really feel like these are kind of collector's pieces that we're gonna really enjoy and have a lot of fun with. So just from first glance at the 2 palettes, I'd love to comment which color palette speaks to you more. I am gonna do one with Elsa too. I really like them both. I bought them both. I'm gonna do a look with both, but today we're gonna use Anna today. But just let me know just from the first glance what you guys think and which one you like better. All right, so let's get into Miss Anna's palette and swatch the colors. The first color I'm doing is Scooch In, which looks like it's this white one, which looks like it's a, kind of a chalky white, almost like snow. We're gonna put that right there. It looks like it's got a little bit of like gold reflect in it, maybe. Chris, I hear you. I saw that coconut palette and it looks great, especially if you're like a neutral wear all the time. That's such a great palette. There's a couple colors in there I'm dying to try. So I hear ya 100%. That looked like a really cool palette. I think Colourpop releases a new palette every Friday. So the next color we're gonna do is Wind, which is a neutral, sort of maybe a good transition shade here. Yeah, that's a really like warm caramely color, great fall, I think. And Colourpop has a nice formula. Like their stuff really does blend really well. So if you're like new to makeup, but you want something that blends really well, you want kind of like a beginner's makeup palette, I think this is a good one. I don't like, if you're not good at shading and blending, you don't have to work that hard with their palettes. So I would try their palettes out. The next thing, and I think this palette, if you buy it by yourself, it's $15, does have a mirror. The 9-pan palettes, most of them have been $12, but now we're seeing a couple $15 ones. I don't know if it's because of the mirror or what, but we're doing Earth, this pretty gold color next. Here it is on my finger. Ooh, ooh, that's pretty, guys. Real pretty. So beautiful. All right, so the next color we're doing is called Adventure. It's another kind of a metallic shade. Here it is. It matches my shirt. But here it is. Oh gosh. Oh, and that almost has like an undertone to it. You can kind of see like a yellow orangey undertone, almost like it's got a little bit of a duochrome to it. I'm just wiping my fingers off. The next one is Arendelle. Yeah, Arendelle. And so it looks like it's got a little asterisk next to it too on here, which means it's not safe for the immediate eye area. So, and that just, you got to be careful because that gets your eye. I did see some photos of people that have had to have their eyes removed because they used pressed glitter. There is some eye safe glitter, like where it's like super fine particles. I would say this one looks a little chunky. I don't know that I would put this one on. Oh, but isn't it beautiful? Oh, it's so pretty. And I was able to use my switch and it came right off my fingers, but there's what we have so far. All right, now we're on the 6th color, which is called Autumn Breeze, which is another kind of dark wine purple plum color. I know, a lot of people complain with, Chris said, I wish they would take out the pressed glitters. A lot of people do not like the pressed glitters. They're gorgeous, but they are not safe for your eyes. All right, so this one to me looks a little patchy, just on a first initial swatch, but boy, does it match my shirt pretty well. Those two dark colors. Maybe we'll play with those today. So we'll see. All right, and then the next one is called Warm Hug, which I love this color. I think I'm gonna use this as my transition shade. It's pulling darker for you guys. I wish you could see it better. It's pulling darker than it is. It's actually lighter. So let's see what the shade swatch looks like. And it does have some microfine glitters in here, but you're not going to see them when it pulls up. Well, you can see them actually a little bit. I don't think those are going to stay though. So there's that. So this is a pretty color story. Very pretty color story. The next shade is called Fearless. Right here. It looks like another kind of orangey brown-ish shade. Let's use a different finger. My fingers are getting a little stained. And let's pull this up a little bit. Oh, let's do that. That looks a little patchy, but it might have been my finger slid, so it looks like it's going to blend out nicely. We'll see. And then the last one is called Charades, which is more of a chocolate color right here, like a rich chocolate, which is going to be great to deepen any of these eye looks up. My wonder in here is there enough light shades in this palette? Kelly said she loves the Anna palette. I do too. It's beautiful if you like these kind of rich jewel tones and neutrals. So this one is Charades, this chocolate. Ooh. That's interesting. Linda said if they're not safe, why do they put it in? I don't know. That's the question everybody asks. I think because they're beautiful and fun, and even if they're not safe, people put them on their eyes anyway. I have put glitters on my eyes before. I'm very careful, of course, when I do it. And I also learned with glitter to make sure that I just tap a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. I don't know, though. I can't answer that question. I think there is a demand for the pressed glitters. People really like them. They think they're beautiful and fun. But they are dangerous. It especially concerns me when I see people put glitter right here, because that's like right in to get in your eye, and that makes me nervous. So here is everything, guys. This is the entire Anna palette swatched. Hi, Nadia. I think she's coming over from Canada, right? Is that where you're at? So here is the beautiful things. I'm gonna try to see what we wipe it off. Oh, Favor said she had to have a piece of mica extracted from her eye and she will never use glitter and it hurt. Yeah, be careful, guys. Just really, if you're going to make the choice, it's your choice. They are only required to put something on there letting you know that it's not safe. Hey, Jess, good morning. All right, so I'm going to just wipe these off and see if any of them stain. I'm using just a baby wipe. Well, I got glitter. Okay, so you can see that the glitter is making a huge mess, and that brown shade looks like it might leave a little bit of staining. So The glitter is going to take a while. Nitro needs to go out, so I'm going to let him out. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you. I do have makeup on, Nadia, though. I have foundation on, and I used a new one. I used the Laura Mercier. It was a little bit of a darker color for me, and when I put it on, it looked yellow. I was like, eh. But then once it settled in my skin, it looked really good. So I'll show you guys what I'm using. Actually, I have it right here. Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. So it's a little darker, and I have it in the color Bisque, which is probably a better color for me for the summertime, but I love this foundation. I love this so much. It's a great foundation. All right, I gotta let him out or you're gonna hear him. Hold on. I'm coming right back. Go outside. Go. All right, he gets so weird, Nitro. Like, he's weird about the door when I let him out. He won't let Robert let him out. So, yeah, Nitro's doing the potty dance, and I'm sure Chopper's sitting there going, he's just sitting there. He's probably going to want to go out next. All right, so let's just get into this, guys. First of all, while I'm doing my makeup, you guys tell me, what is everybody's plan for this morning? What are you doing on this Sunday? We're having a fairly nice sunny day here. Oh, good, Chris. You said that this one seems a little dark. It is. Some of the swatches do seem to be looking a little darker in camera, though. It's not as dark. I would lighten it up a shade from what you saw. I don't know why the camera does that, but it does change the tones a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna go into Warm Hug, and I'm so glad this has a mirror on it because I can use this mirror, tap it off, and we're gonna use this as the transition shade. Oh, Debbie has family visiting from Tennessee. How fun. My mom and dad are coming in on my birthday this year, which is December 15th, and they haven't been here for my birthday. Well, I've been in Virginia like 24, 25 years. And they haven't been here for a birthday since. So Jess says we're gonna celebrate mommy friend birthday and meet their week-old baby. Oh, that sounds like a fun day. I love newborn babies. I kind of wanted to have a fourth baby, but I met Robert, and he's a lot older than me, and he didn't want any kids, so he's being cranky today. So I'm kind of irritated with him at the moment. So I'm going in with the same color. I'm just darkening it, seeing if you could layer it. It does look like you can. This is a really pretty color too. I got my eyebrows done yesterday. I got my fingernails done. So I'm feeling better. I'm gonna be doing a little bit later. I have a little bit of a Fashion Nova haul. I'm gonna try to get that filmed today too. All right, so that's blending very nicely. Okay, now you're gonna hear Nitro. He is scratching. I'm gonna have to let him in again. He's scratching on the door to come in. Nitro does not like it outside. Here you go, Jess. And on the replay, when you guys watch the replay, I swatched them all for anybody that's coming in a little bit late. Nitro just likes to go outside, do his business, and come in. He does not enjoy. The only time is if it's nice out, like the fall days, he does like to sit on the back deck and just enjoy the sunshine, but he hates the cold. But the poor pups doesn't hardly have any fur. Hear him? All right, I think we have that even. Should we let him in, friends? Let's let him in. Hold on. Come in, puppies. I'm always scared to go live because you never know what's going to happen at this house with people coming downstairs and they don't know I'm live. They think I can pause it. Well, I can't pause it when it's on, you know, so. All right, so I think I'm going to go into that Autumn Breeze for the outer corner, that really dark kind of purpley shade. I'm trying to see if I have a smaller. This is more of a pinpointed brush. We can try this one. We can try this and see what we get. I'm just gonna sort of lay it down, and then, because this is the one that was a little patchy, so I'm just gonna sort of lay the color down and then get a fluffier brush and blend it, because I don't know if this is gonna be a patchy shade or not. These dark, it is. These dark colors are tough. We'll make it work, but they are tough. And there's a hair, just a random hair. I don't know what that is. Purples for makeup people is just, those are just the hardest colors for them to do. All right, so this is definitely a little patchy. So what I'm gonna do, you guys can see that, I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush because I'm looking like I got a black eye right now. And we're just gonna fluff this all around and kind of blend that out. Gosh, I hope I can save this. The look, I think I'll be able to. Big difference between the two eyes. So I don't think you need a lot of this color, but, and I'm not sure I like this color. We'll see what it looks like as I put the rest on, but it's extremely patchy, guys. So just beware. This is not my color. I don't like this color. Look at how patchy that is. Now I haven't blended it yet, so I think I'm gonna use the gold, the pretty gold on my lid. One thing you can do if you get a patchy color like this, if anybody's kind of new to makeup, if you get a patchy color, you can find a similar one in here. Like, so you can take this one, which is the metallic, and take that in and just go in over it. And the metallic, and this does have fallout, by the way, that shade that I just used, so we're gonna have to clean that up. This metallic shade will help you very much in blending. Oh, that's a pretty shade. That's a pretty shade, guys. But that will help you in blending. So we're gonna do that on both eyes just because this is a really, really patchy shade. And it looks like Gizzy's trying to come over here. So I'll show you guys Gizzy because I see her. I see you, Gizzy. I know you can't hear me, baby, but she wants to come over and visit. So the eyes might have to wait. You guys want to see Gizzy? She's getting so big. Oh, there she is. Jess, thanks for popping in. So glad you got to come and visit for a little bit. All right, Gizzy. Gizzy is being a sweet pea. All right, so this is really, really dark. Really dark. And so what I'm going to do with this is I think I want to put that gold on the lid. And I don't think we're going to need to wet the brush for that because it looked pretty pigmented. So I'm going to try it with a dry brush. This is the color Earth. We're going to try that first and see what that looks like. I think that should kind of lighten this up, the look up a little bit. Wow, that's pretty. Yeah, you do not need with this color to wet the shade. I mean, you could. You just don't need to. I'm just kind of going up a little bit over with it, over my natural line. Look at how beautiful that is. Whoa! Hey, Jenny, good morning. Glad you're visiting. All right, this one's a beautiful gold shade. This is a nice little holiday shade right here. I could have done a cut crease with it. I'm just being lazy. I don't feel like it. All right. I think, oops. Oh, I dipped into the glitter by accident. Hit the wrong gold. There we go. Hey, Rebecca, good morning. I know, you guys, I don't normally go live. I was just kind of feeling it this morning. So there, okay, so there's what we have so far. Right, I know, Chris, that was. I am gonna still darken a little bit up on the edges, but I'm gonna go in with that other color, the Adventure, the metallic one, and just sort of blend those edges just a tad. And then we're gonna clean up the edges and do the under eye. I don't like that shade, that dark purple shade. It's too patchy and too dark. If you are a very dark skin tone, then you guys might like it. But if you are a lighter or medium skin tone, you may not like it. And I just took a baby wipe and cleaned up the edges. All right, so for underneath, it is making my eyes look very blue today, so that's a good thing. All right, so for underneath, I'm gonna take that light shade that we use, the warm hug shade, and I'm gonna put that underneath. And let's see if we can get this going. Now this is a beautiful shade. I wish I had maybe used this shade versus that this shade a little bit more than the that dark autumn, what's it called, Autumn Breeze. That was just too dark. This is a gorgeous shade. And I just don't feel like my eyes are done. I do think, if I'm being critical of this palette, it needs more light colors. The only light color really in here is this one, and I do think that they need some more like highlight shades in here. But I do also think that this color, that they pick good colors as far as like Anna's color story, you know, but there's no like really good like blending colors in here. So I am going to go in with that really light shade, scooch in for my inner corner. That looks funny, but you guys know it comes together when you put the eyeliner and the mascara. And I'm going to pull that down just a little bit, which is what I always do. And then I pull it up in here. So, and this does tend, this little shade here has like that little yellow shift in it, like a little goldy shift to it. So it kind of goes with the rest of the color family that you're doing here. But this will brighten up your inner corner area. And for this, in case anybody's wondering, this is, I don't know what this is. Oh, this is a Shany Cosmetics. It's a super cheap brush, but it's this style brush. It's like a little pointy brush. So for my liner, I've got a Colourpop gel liner. I don't know what color it is. It's in the color Charmer, and it's the same color that I'm wearing. So I'm going to use that on my inner line, and then I have, if I can find it, I have a liner in the same color too, which I thought would be pretty. So we're going to do this. I don't know if I can do this one-handed, hold my hand on this. We'll see. All right, let's see what we got here. How many of you guys order from Colourpop? Obviously, Chris, you do. You ordered the coconut palette, which I've been looking at. I saw Samantha March do a video on it, and she was sick with the flu, and she still came out beautiful. They have a nudes palette coming out, I think, on the 28th. Which looks gorgeous too. It's like 30 shades. Rebecca, you like their blushes? I have several of their blushes. I do too. And I also really like their Super Shock shadows. I think they're gorgeous. I think for this collection, I would have loved to have seen a Super Shock shadow in here. I think that would have been stunning in here, except instead of that glitter. Chris, the Super Shock. I haven't tried their concealer. Do you like their concealer? I haven't tried it. I'm curious to try it. I haven't gotten to it yet. Something on my eye. Okay, so there's the purple Charmer color. Let me see if I can find my liner that I have from them. I don't know if I left it out or I put it away. Oh, it's out. Here it is. All right, so look at this cool thing. No Filter concealer's good. And I know, Jenny, I like their price tag too. It's much better than some of the things that we're seeing out there. This is the color Charmer that I just used on my eyes, except it's like a liquid liner. I'm probably not going to be able to talk when I do this because I'm not very good at this. I'm just not good at it. It's pretty creamy. I think I tried it yesterday and I struggled with it. So let me just see what I can do with this. And we're just going to kind of tight line. Instead of doing black, I think this works better. All right, so far so good. It's a pretty color. All right. This is the part. You probably could do a cute little wing with this. Seems to be pretty easy to use. And it gives a little bit more of like a smudged out look. Let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna come up a little bit. I'm not gonna really do a full wing. I'm afraid I'm gonna ruin it. Yeah. Yeah, now it's too big. Luckily it matches the color. I don't like that, but I'm gonna have to do that on the same, I'm gonna have to do that on the other side too. So just to make it even. Have you guys used this gel liner? This is actually the first time I've used their gel liner. I may have to look down for this because I gotta, this is my eye I'm really bad at. So I'm gonna do it right here. Can you, I don't even know if you guys can see. I'll pull you in this way. Don't mind my mess. All right, let's just see if we can do this one quick. It's a thick, beautiful color. That's what we got so far. And it did stay on all day. I used it yesterday and it stayed on all day, so. Whoa, what did I do there, children? All right, so when you do this, then you just erase it and you start over. Making a mess. I am making a huge mess with this eye. That's why I don't do winged liner, because I can't do it. And now, so one is here and one is up here. You could just erase it all, Terri, which I think I might do here. And then I'm gonna have to, oh my gosh, look, mistakes, mistakes. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna have to fix the corners because I don't like it. So I'll just fix the corner. Let's just fix it. Oh, kids. Sometimes makeup's hard. Kind of go over again with that pretty shade. And I'm gonna have to fix my I'm gonna have to fix my foundation a little bit. It's okay. Actually, I think there's still some on here. This is a little trick people use all the time, that they like to kind of clean up their lines a little bit. If you still got a little bit of foundation on there. There, kind of gave it a winged look anyway. The only thing that's not on here, and I need to use another palette for it because we don't have like an, I guess I could use it up there. The that white shade for a corner highlight that I use in the corner highlight, I could use this up here. Oh yeah. That's pretty. There, that looks good. All right, well that softened it up a little bit. All right, so let's go ahead and try the lipstick and the other thing on here. The lipstick in the color Going North. And then I'll do just put a little bit of gloss over it. All right. Oh, thank you. Let's unbox the Elsa Your Tati palette video. Eye look was pretty. That was scary for me. I've never done like, never ever have I put black on my eyes, ever. I've never done a look like that. So it made me nervous. There we go. I had to get... okay. If you're looking for a liner that stays in your waterline too, Urban Decay has one. And I think it's made for the waterline. And it's, well, I've only used their black, so I don't know about their other colors, but that stayed in my waterline really, really well. So, all right, so there is the look for the lipstick. It is shiny because I think I had some gloss underneath it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this gloss on. Oh, I don't like these. I don't like these. I prefer like a softer, this is like a hard bristle. Thank you, Anne. And you kind of have to like get the bristle, like it's stiff when it comes out of here. All right. Oh no, Rebecca, you didn't get your palette? That stinks. Hey lady, and Sweet Tea and Me is here. That stinks so much. I wonder what happened. All right, so there's a look. I'm gonna come in close so you can see mistakes and all, which are there. I don't like that dark shade. Personally, I don't like it. The dark shades do make the blue pop in my eyes, which that I like, but I don't like that dark shade was patchy. The other shades all seem to work really, really well. Hey, Kelly, thank you. You know, so my initial review on the palette, obviously I didn't use all of the colors, but we used a good amount. We used this one and this one and this one and this one and this one. So, I mean, I think that's a decent amount to use in a palette. And anybody coming in late can check, and I have swatches of everything early on in the video. And then we'll do one with the Elsa palette. I do like this liner. This is that the Charmer liner and the waterline. I think that's a neat look other than just doing black. I like that it's kind of all monochromatic. I don't know that I like the lipstick, but this lipstick I don't really think goes with this look. That's my opinion. I think that it's more of an orangey look, and I think we could have done more of a plum look with this lip. I might have created this a little bit differently. So, and then of course I still have to do a video using our beautiful Elsa palette. She's just gorgeous. She's so pretty. And some of the, now her colors, I did see somebody do a review with this, and her color story is much softer. Thank you, Linda. This came from, Favor has this too. This came from FabFitFun when we both got it in our box. So, and we both kept it. So, but her color palette's a lot softer. And where Elsa's palette is more earthy and obviously much darker. So, and there are some browns in there. You could probably do like a neutral look, a little bit more of a neutral look with it too. That warm hug shade in here though, stunning. The gold, if you don't have a good gold, that's a pretty gold. I don't normally wear gold too much on my eyes. I wear more of like champagnes and stuff, but this came out pretty decently. Let me just spray my face. And I probably could use a little refresh to my blush and stuff. It's been a bit. For blush today, all I did, I used an old BoxyCharm for blush, and I just mixed colors. I did a little bit of both of these colors from the Alamar palette we got in one of our blushes, one of our BoxyCharms. So I'm just going to kind of go in and just deepen that just a little bit. I'm not going to mess with any more highlight because I have highlight on, and I can still see it here and it looks good. I'm really happy with the Laura Mercier foundation that I put on though. It gave my skin a really pretty glow to it, and it wasn't mattifying. It was like a luminous finish. The only thing about Laura Mercier is she is not cruelty free, I found out. I fell in love with her foundation. It's the one foundation that works super well for me, and it stays on all day and it looks great, and she is not cruelty free, which sucks. So thank you, Jenny. She said great job, beautiful. So yeah, it came out better. I was a little nervous after doing that dark shade. I was like, oh, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have like a big black eye, but it came out okay. So that is it, guys. So I am done. I just wanted to come and do this with you guys live. Look, if you saw my jewelry review, I am wearing my Kendra Scott earrings that I did. Debbie's on here, and Debbie and I did our top 10, except I think I did 12 jewelry items, and this was one of my favorite pieces, and clearly I'm wearing them. I do wear the items I share. I wear the makeup, I wear the clothing, like, you know, I really do use everything. What did I want to tell you guys about today? What's coming up? There was some stuff. I didn't see Faber's Kendra Scott set. I'll have to take a look at it. Or maybe I did and I just forgot, because I usually watch her videos. I have a new Rocks box that came in too, that I have to unbox today. And I'm getting ready to tear down all of my all of my Thanksgiving stuff and start to put the Christmas stuff up. If I can get the Grinch upstairs to bring it all down for me. And I have I don't know if you guys knew, my mom and dad are taking the baby kittens, so that's good. Rainy in Connecticut, yucky. Oh, well, baking's fun. That'll be fun. I might make some cookies today too, we'll see, or muffins or something. I got like tons and tons of like strawberry muffins mixes that I have here. I don't know how I got so many. Usually they're 2 for $1 or something, and I grab them and like they must have got pushed to the back of the closet, and I was cleaning that out the other day. I was like, oh my God, I got like 10 things of muffins, so maybe I should start making them. I also am gonna put this in today. I ordered a new diffuser from Amazon. That should be coming in today. Strawberry muffins, you're coming over, Faber? I wish you could. And I bought these. This is the Holiday Collection Premium Fragrance Oils, which I do have on my Amazon store, which I now have up and running. So what I'm putting on my Amazon store is items that I've personally purchased that I love and I can endorse for you and say, yes, this is a good item. There are things I bought that I didn't love, and those won't be on my Amazon store. So, but these are, I had gotten the fall scents, and they have like apple cider and pumpkin spice and really great fall scents. And this is our holiday scents. I don't even know what's in here. I haven't even opened it. So let's look. Oh, it's got a tape. But let's open this up and see if we can get in. I don't know if I have anything here to cut this with. Oh, there it goes. My nail's doing the trick. Okay. It's by P&J Trading. And the scents in here, let me turn them all. Cranberry, forest pine, mistletoe, winter mint, apple cider, which I already have. That was in the fall one, but I liked that one, and candy cane. So these are definitely more of a more of a holiday scent. So maybe I'll do some, I don't know, cranberry and apple cider today. That'd probably be a good mix, right? I don't know, but these are not expensive, and I found that they work really well. I really have been enjoying them. The only problem is my son has a diffuser in his room, and he keeps stealing them. He keeps taking them. He's 21, and he likes his room to smell good. So anyway, there we go. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to chill out. I got a lot of cleaning to do, and then I have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we're off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So hopefully I'll be able to get a lot done for Thanksgiving weekend and get the house cleaned up and get all my decorations started for Christmas. So I'm going to head out. Thanks for watching me come on with my first time using the Anna palette. It is kind of more of a smoky look. It came out okay. A little bit of blending I still need to do over here, but it's all good. So I know I'm ready to decorate. I'm ready to get all my Christmas stuff up, but I'm also having a trash overflow here, and I need an extra trash can. I'm gonna have to call them and see if I can order one. So you guys all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys. Thanks for coming.